Now let's explore the ways to change the materialization for our model. So we have a couple of options available for that. One way is to basically change the materialization for a specific folder, or maybe all together for all the models in a project, uh, by simply modifying a single tag in dbt project.yaml configuration file. Or we can also modify the individual models by individually updating their configuration as well. So let's start with first, like, looking at the dbt underscore project.yaml file. And if you can look at the file explorer, it's the file right at the bottom. So I'm going to click that, and if I scroll down to the bottom of it, you can see that we have models label over here, then the project name, and then I have the example folders label over here. And then example folder is by default, for this project, is materialized as a view. So it means if we are not explicitly defining a materialization for a model that's being placed under the example folder, it would be materialized as view. And if you recall previously, we had two models created, one as a uh, table and one as a view. Even though they are placed, both are placed under the example folder, but they have different materialization, because if I click on the first model, you can see the configuration for this model has been explicitly materialized as table. However, if I look at the second dbt model, it's there is no configuration set for that. It means it's picking the default configuration from the dbt project.yaml configuration file, and that is view materialization. And now let's say we wanted to change the default materialization for a new project. So what we have to do is basically just over here. So what we just add is plus materialized colon table. So anything that comes in this model, in this project directory, my new project models directory, that's going to be by default materialized as table. So if I go ahead and now if I do dbt run, and okay, it's just asking us to save the configuration file before executing dbt run. Definitely we would like to do that. So control s, I'm saving the file, it's being saved now. If I go back terminal, hit enter, so that will rebuild and rerun the models, and with the updated materialization. So go back to our Snowflake, and these are the previous materializations. You can see that like customer model was placed as a view, materialized as a view. And now since we are updated like the default configuration for the project as a table, so that would should be updated. So let's refresh the page. If we look at the different models over here, you can see that our customer model has been updated to table materialization. And if I look at the project directory, you can see that we placed actually the customer.sql model under the models folder. All right. So to sum up, we can update our materialization for the whole project or specific folder through the project.yml file. And we can also update the individual models materialization configuration within each model as well. Well, all right. That's it about this video. I'll see you in the next one.